I don't think, I don't see Alina. I don't know if there is any translation available. Alina, I don't see Alina.
Алина не видно. Тогда позже, наверное, автор.
No, Alina is not there. Maybe Olga can translate. Olga, can you translate? Let's see how it goes.
Maybe I will try.
Okay.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте, Даниил. Спрашивайте.
Вопрос хотел бы задать Цезарю. Как избавиться от отождествления? Как избавиться от отождествления с телом?
My question is how to lose identify with the body.
How what?
How to lose body identification.
By being self-aware, by paying attention. See who is, from where the thought, I am the body arises. Inquiry. From where the thought, I am the body arises. That's the way.
Это достигается путем самонаблюдения, откуда возникает эта мысль «я есть тело».
Понял. А при этом вот, когда никого не находится, забирает какая-то уже пустота сторонняя, потому что было понимание длительное время после прямого общения, вот живого, была вот эта тишина, и затем как-то это, в общем, вмешательство там какое-то было, и как будто бы оно сбилось. Я как бы со стороны как бы понимаю, что да, вот, но вот так вот именно сейчас вернуться или вот чтобы была, то есть вот этот, в общем, даже не знаю, как сказать,
Не получается вернуться к чему?
к этой тишине, той, которая была, как будто бы на прошлый раз спрашивал, как будто она позади, обнаруживается ничто, но стабильного
Мгм.
переживания, да, его не выходит, происходит отождествление опять и вынос мозга, так сказать.
После последнего разговора с Цезарем было вот это
Нет,
состояние.
а, это было после прямого общения долго. После общения, да, но путаница тут просто в голове такая происходит, потому что было долгое время понимания этого, а потом оно
Внимание чего?
понимание природы своей, что я не тело, и что не мысль, и правда вот вот это ничто, так называемое, если говорить, оно вот как бы правильно ли я понимаю, что это то, что оно ближе всего, поскольку меня не двое, ну, что то, что осознает, и есть я. Но вот это вот в настоящем, ну, в действительности, уже когда вот пребывание происходит здесь, не уловить вот этот момент, так сказать. И если я, конечно, объясняю, я понимаю, что тут понять, наверное, сложно.
То есть было ощущение какого-то пустоты, а теперь оно исчезло?
Ну да, было ощущение наблюдения тела и наблюдение отсутствия или наличия мысли или того или иного, вот как роли какой-то, образа себя.
Мгм. Э,
То есть вопрос, как вот оставаться этим ничем, так сказать. То есть как его найти и не перепутать его с какой-то навязанной ерундой.
It was some experience of like I was some oh no, Caesar, sorry, I cannot translate.
Понимаю.
Я извиняюсь, у меня не получается перевести это.
Я,
Что-то my English became
да, понятно,
worse.
это много, долго. В целом, в общем, держаться, я понимаю. Благодарю, я в целом я улавливаю. Спасибо, спасибо, спасибо.
Да не за что.
Еще и, ну, свяжемся.
Мгм.
Все, тогда
He
я
will,
руку опускаю.
he will say he will talk with you later.
No, I mean, Alina is already. Alina, can you translate, please? My microphone was off, so. There you are.
Yeah, hi. 1 second. I'm ready. Здрасте.
Здравствуйте.
Спрашивайте.
Вопрос заключается в том, как оставаться тем, что есть, при этом не путая это ни с чем под видом себя, в виде мыслей, в виде образов, ролей, которые необходимо проживать в вот этой вот действительности. Вот. Ну, собственно, вот если коротко говорить,
Okay. My question is how to stay in attentively in I am and not confuse this I am to other things that appears, to images, sensations in the body, emotions, and so on.
Because whatever appears and disappears is not I. I am the one that is aware or conscious of what appears and disappears.
Все, что появляется перед вами и исчезает, вы это видите как не я, потому что вы только тот, кто это свидетельствует.
It is logic.
Это, ну, просто логично.
да,
Whatever I know is not I.
Все, что я знаю, не я.
Whatever I feel is not I.
Все, что я чувствую, это не я.
Whatever I am aware of, conscious of is not I, is not me.
Все, что я воспринимаю, все, что я осознаю, это не я, потому что я это осознаю.
Thoughts,
Мысли,
feelings,
чувства,
emotions,
эмоции,
bodily sensations,
ощущения в теле,
sensory perception,
сенсорные восприятия,
energy,
энергия.
all that is not I,
Все это не я,
is not me.
не я.
All that appears in me,
Все это появляется во мне.
appears to me, so to speak.
появляется для меня, если так можно выразиться.
Мгм. При этом, как, Бог его знает, тут вот этот вот кинотеатр весь, он такой, ну, захватывающий, что
Мгм. So I think his problem is the same question again as I get. So he said that this cinema show that appears in front of him is so fascinating that um, he cannot uh, discriminate between the seeing and the seer.
Practice will do.
Практикуйтесь. Все, что вы
Мгм.
видите, это не вы, а вы тот, кто видит.
With practice, we are capable to pay more attention to oneself than to phenomenon.
А, С практикой появляется способность больше обращать внимание на себя, чем на любой феномен.
Понимаю.
I get it.
Так,
Hmm?
такой, да только такое происходит, такое происходит. Я это назвал всегда кинотеатр. Ну, вот
Мгм.
себя, так сказать, вот настоящего, да. А все, что тут такое валит оттуда, что, да, это,
It's quite difficult for him to focus on I am because uh, what it appears in front of him, he always call it a cinema show because it is intensive and destructive.
He's repeating the same statement.
Цезарь говорит, ну, повторяйте одно и то же утверждение.
Advice has been given.
Как бы вам инструкцию дали.
Now it's up to him to follow it.
И теперь за вами остается, чтобы ей следовать.
Мгм. Понял, услышал, благодарю.
There's
Я
no,
не
He is
буду так далее.
there is no point to keep on complaining about it.
Нет смысла, ну, как бы продолжать
Мгм,
жаловаться
мгм.
на одно и то
Я
же, ничего
понимаю.
же не поменяется. То
Да,
есть
да, 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 да.
следуйте,
Понял.
следуйте.
Мгм. Огромное спасибо, Алина. Цезарь.
He is appreciated.
За
Okay.
двоих благодарю, потому что тут Юлия еще вот. И
He said Yulia is next to him, she is also grateful.
Good.
не хотел
Хорошо.
бы вопрос задать, пока будет возможность. Не нужно.
Mm,
Очень вас любим. Спасибо.
Okay.
Love you so much, thank you.
До
Okay.
связи. Пока-пока.
Mm. Thank you, Lina.
Hola, César.
Hola.
Mm, Quería preguntarte si existencia es lo mismo que conciencia de existencia.
Conciencia y existencia son lo mismo.
Mm,
Para que haya existencia tiene que haber conciencia.
mm.
Perdón, para que haya conciencia tiene que haber
Sí,
existencia.
sí, sí.
Y existencia sin conciencia, absurdo. Existencia sin conciencia de existencia, un absurdo. Por lo tanto, y,
Conciencia.
ser y conciencia son sinónimos.
Mm. Es que te quería preguntar si conciencia de existencia era lo mismo que indagación.
Sí, pero no se tiene claro al principio.
Ah,
Todos son,
exactamente.
todos son conscientes de ser.
Sí,
No hay nadie que pueda decir, no, yo no soy, yo no existo. Todos reconocen, yo existo, yo soy. Simplemente que se identifican con el cuerpo. Yo
así
soy
es.
el cuerpo. Si el pensamiento, el cuerpo, es erradicado, entonces lo que queda es lo que yo soy.
Mm, Bueno, es que hace un tiempo, ya tendrá un año que más o menos me habías dicho que lo que me pasaba era que la autoindagación ya estaba sucediendo sola, pero yo no lo notaba. Yo sentía como que la tenía que hacer todavía y surgía confusión, pero hasta el viernes me cayó el 20 así, ¡pum! Que era lo mismo, sí había estado todo este tiempo siendo consciente del existir, simplemente existir. Y eran unas carcajadas que no me la, o sea, tanto estudio, tanta literatura, tanto esfuerzo, cuando siempre se ha sido, o sea, ahí hasta se me hace chafa decirlo, como absurdo decirlo.
Siempre se ha sido lo que se es.
Sí, y eso sí que es espontáneo, constantemente, o sea, cambiando pañales, discutiendo, lo que sea, sí que es simple, pues porque es, y nunca ha cambiado la conciencia de existir, es decir, ser. Y
Ser siempre es como es. No ha sido o será. Es como es. Porque no es algo que fue, es algo que va a ser. Es algo que siempre es.
César, el amor al sabio es amor a mí mismo.
Correcto. Y eso se extiende a todo y a todos.
Ujú.
Mm.
Bueno, pues no tengo más preguntas.
Muy bien,
Gracias, César.
a la orden.
Gracias.
No hay nada más evidente que ser. No hay nada más evidente que conciencia. Ya hay conciencia. Ya se es consciente y para ser consciente hay que ser. Lo único es que nos confundimos con el cuerpo, eso es todo.
Pero esa confusión con el cuerpo es un pensamiento más absolutamente ignorable como todos los demás. ¿Qué pasa? Transitorio, no es constante. Pasa como cualquier otro y luego ya se olvida y se sigue pues
Es,
observando, no sé
es
cómo
la,
decir.
es la raíz de los otros pensamientos.
Ajá.
Ese pensamiento tiene que surgir para que hayan otros pensamientos.
Ah,
El pensamiento raíz.
y si ese pensamiento se ignora, bueno, es que se me hace, no sé cómo decirlo. Me parece que no tiene sentido decir, o sea, ¿qué te voy a decir? ¿Cómo te lo digo? ¿A quién se lo digo? O sea, se me hace muy raro hablar desde como, como, es que se me hace estúpido porque no hay explicación en ser. Es que no sé cómo decirte.
¿Mm?
Se me hace muy chafa tratar de buscarle, bueno, lo que sí sucede es que se ve una chulada de que surgen las tendencias, pero luego, ¡fuf! Como si fueran comidas, no sé, de que se difuminan, no sé cómo, ya no tienen la relevancia de mi identidad, de mi propia reafirmación, porque ya es así como, ¡fuf! Como un cerillazo. Al darse cuenta de que se es conciencia, digo, de que se es consciente de esas tendencias que soy, ay, no sé, perdón, César, es que no sé cómo
Continúa.
decirte. Es que luego cantinfleo y se me va la lengua, y ya no sé qué decir. Por ejemplo, hay mucho, surge mucho en cuestión de mis hijos, de criar a mis hijos y de la preocupación de bienestar de mis hijos. Y se pensaba antes que ese mismo pensamiento era como contradictorio con la indagación y con la misma naturaleza de ser, pero realmente no. ahora simplemente surge preocupación, pero no, como es como todo lo demás, no hay, pues es que no se siente como antes, es lo que quiero decir. Antes era diferente, antes estaba más, no sé, ya no me acuerdo, pero ahorita está diferente.
Mm.
Sí, ya sé. El fin de semana traté de leer, pero no podía. Ya se siente fastidio buscar en lectura cuando se puede vivir directamente siendo, pues no sé, no hay que hacer nada.
La
Y
verdad
eso es
no,
muy raro. Perdón.
la verdad no está en el libro. El libro dice que la verdad está dentro de uno mismo como uno mismo. Mm. Como lo que uno realmente es.
Ay, gracias,
A la orden,
gracias. De verdad, gracias.
a la orden,
Gracias.
a la orden. Christian, you wrote me on Facebook something interesting about Papaji and Krishnamurti. It will be better to elaborate here on Zoom than in written on Facebook. I will click here. If you want to open your mic, raise your hand, and then we can talk.
Hello. Can you hear?
Yeah, do you mind to raise your hand?
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Let me look for your question. Here. Papaji said that Jiddu Krishnamurti is shaking the vessel, but I am breaking the vessel, or something like that. Yes. Krishnamurti used to elaborate about the contents of the mind.
Yes.
And understanding each and one of them, one at a time. This is the so-called indirect path.
Yes.
To be removed tendency by tendency, tendency by tendency. This is what he meant by understanding yourself. Right?
Yes.
But Papaji, as Ramana Maharshi, he will recommend that he is shaking the vessel. See, the vessel is the thought I, and what he's
Yes.
shaking are the other thoughts, the other tendencies, and all that. Now, if you break the vessel, what happens with with what is contained in it?
It's gone.
Is gone. Correct. So that is the difference, right? He said, Jiddu Krishnamurti is shaking the vessel. I'm talking about breaking the vessel.
Yes. There's one video from
Mm.
Papaji Satsang.
Mm. So the indirect path may be good for some time. If you cannot understand that the only way is the direct path, because you remove the content, but you leave the container, then more content will get in. If there is no container, no content can be accumulated any longer. Or again,
Yeah,
breaking the vessel means to merge the thought I in its source, to see from where the thought I am the body arises. Who thinks I am the body? Me. Okay. I am the source. So I should look at myself.
but it's also not easy.
Everybody struggles. You can have a glimpse of yourself now, and then suddenly tendencies that you didn't even know that it existed may surface, right? So a glimpse is not the end. A glimpse is the beginning. Unless you are Ramana Maharshi, that the mind was so pure that he asked the question once, or he looked at himself once, the ego disappeared and never came back. That's very rare. In most of the cases, the ego bounces back.
Yeah, it seems so easy, but it is not easy. You cannot put your attention all the time on.
I know it is difficult, but it's not impossible.
But nearly impossible.
If you think so, then you create the limitation. If you think it's impossible, you make it impossible. If you think it is possible, you make it possible. If you think it's impossible, why can't you think it is possible? Everybody that realized the self did it because they thought it is possible. I can do it. I'll do it. I won't rest until I know who am I really, or until I give up this apparent slavery called body identity. Give me 1 second, okay, that I got a message from the school. Indrex, this is Indrex nursery. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. At least you can go on thinking I am, I am, I am, I am. You can hold on to that thought.
But you said that is not it.
Sorry?
You said that is not the goal.
Yeah, but if you cannot do the inquiry, then at least that helps you to purify the mind and gain concentration. The thought I am, or the knowledge I am. By that, it will become obvious at some point. I am the self. See, the idea I am the body will be deleted, and the knowledge I am the self will become evident, obvious, clear.
Can try. Yeah, that you said already 20 years ago.
Hmm.
To think I am.
Hmm.
You said this already 20 years ago in Buddha Party.
And I will do it until I die.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't think there is any other way. I haven't seen any other way. Any other way is exercised by the ego. So the ego must be there to do something about anything, including about the ego. So no other way that includes the ego can dissolve the ego. It makes no sense. It's not even logic. What is ego? Only a thought. Giving up that thought is giving up the ego.
Is it only one thought or is more thoughts?
Only one thought. I am the body. Any other thought is just an extension of this thought. This thought is like a root, and the other thoughts are like trunk, branches, leaves, flowers, fruits. Hmm? But all that is one. It's inseparable from the root. It's also the root. So in reality, there are not many thoughts. All thoughts are the thought I.
But there is also a narrative, no, of oneself.
That
No.
narrative, that this one self, this self is a thought. So all the thoughts about the self are the same thought. Means I am the body and I am like this and like that and all that.
Yeah.
Hmm. I am Caesar and this is what I think about myself, positively or negatively, right? Basically that, to summarize it. The thought, I am the body, is first. And then it comes along, I am like this, like that, good or bad or right or wrong, or positive, negative, whatever, right? I appears to be myself, that's thought I, and this is what I think about myself.
There starts all problem.
Correct.
Yeah, now I know that, but it will not go.
Hmm?
I know that, but it will not go by itself.
If you think it will not go, then you will keep it there.
Or it comes back. I don't know.
At least think positively. See, you can set a goal. My next holidays, I will go to Italy. And you put this idea on your head and you hold this idea on your head until you are in Italy. When you are in Italy, you don't need to hold the idea, I will do this. If you can do that, why can't you do this about the ego? I'll get rid of it. If it is, it's not even there, it only appears to be there. It's not even there, it appears to be there. It's just a thought. It's like going to the doctor, ask for a medicine, the doctor give you the medicine, and you keep on telling the doctor, yeah, but I will not get better. 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 Something is gonna happen. I will not get better. See? It's not gonna work. I won't be able to do it. The treatment. It doesn't make sense. Why to go to the doctor in the first place?
Intellectually, I understand, but
I was told practice, practice, practice. And when you finish practice, practice. Yeah. Insist. Don't give up. I cannot tell anybody to give up. If people give up, that's okay. What can I do? But from my side, there will never be, I will never encourage anybody to give up. I can't. Why? Because I know it is possible. We just shouldn't give up. But this has to be understood. Ramana Maharshi said, you don't have to ask the question 100 times, who am I, who am I? You ask the question once. Just simply don't let any other thought to interrupt your search. I just hold to this intention. I just want to know myself. And to know myself, I have to pay attention to myself. And I should try not to be distracted by anything else, anyone else. If I get distracted, then I bring the attention back to myself. And we must persevere until we succeed. Otherwise, how is going to... If the same intensity, Mr. Ratanlal said, if the same intensity that you put to obtain pleasure from the world, you will put it to know yourself. You will realize the self in 1 second.
I tried this in the morning or maybe in the evening, but in the daytime it's gone. I
Then,
think, yeah.
then sooner or later will be possible also during the daily activities. This is what you mean. When you have nothing to do, it's okay. But when you are performing your duties, it's not easy. And that's okay. It will become easy with practice. Everything becomes easy with practice. When you were a baby, you couldn't even stand on your own 2 feet. Right? And by practicing, you learn how to walk. And now you don't have to think how to walk. You can walk and talk and all that, right? You don't have. So the same thing is with inquiry.
I don't know if I even do the right thing. I'm sitting there like a stone and try to get quite to feel myself or what.
If you want to call it to feel yourself, that's okay. I know I am. That is so obvious. Please, it's so obvious. I am. I exist.
Exist.
I hear, I smell, I feel thoughts. I am. I see them. I know them. I witness them. Okay. Let me just witness the witness. Let me just witness myself. Let me ignore the world, my body, my desires, my all that, and just focus on myself. And there is peace. Once we have a little bit of this peace, see, we want more. See? We want more. See? But then we realize this is not what I know. This is what I am. This is my natural state. This is my reality. This is my nameless, formless reality. This is my natural state. I apparently lose it when I begin to wander here and there. Hmm?
But you said also not mixed practice, no?
Rarely I say somebody, see, try this and then do that.
And if I sit in the morning and in the daytime I think I am.
Good. In your case, it's okay. You don't have to think I am all the time. See, when you find yourself when the thought arises, think I, and the thought I will interrupt the chain of thoughts, see, the stream of thoughts. And then the thought I also will disappear. Use one thought to interrupt, see, this flow of thoughts. And as soon as you think I, all the thoughts are gone, and the thought I also gone. And there is another I that remains there that obviously is not a thought. There is a conscious I that remains when thought disappear, which obviously is not a thought. When you begin to recognize that this I, this conscious I, is what you are. This I that is self-conscious, self-aware, that is not the thought, means that it's not the mind and it's not the body.
Yes,
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe.
What else?
No, nothing.
Okay.
But in the past, you like very much Krishnamurti, no?
I
Peter.
didn't say I don't like Krishnamurti. I agree with Papaji, that's all.
But they have some philosophical, maybe, benefits, no?
Philosophical benefit, there is no benefit in philosophy. The only benefit here
And
is come from self-knowledge. Any philosophy is just a thought. Philosophy is just a thought.
yeah,
This is not a thought, this is a fact. This is the truth. You are the self. There is no philosophy here. This is a fact. This is a statement of a fact. The self alone is. This is not philosophy. This is a fact. Even science are already agreeing with that. They are just maybe mislocating consciousness, but cannot be located anywhere, is what we are. That's a fact. Why don't we stick to the fact that I am and focus in the only thing that we actually know? That's the only thing that we really know, I am. And this is the only knowledge that cannot give it to you anybody, that it is there already. What we have to give up is any other knowledge and stick to this knowledge, to this certainty. I am. Anything else I don't know. Anything else I was told about it. But nobody told me about I am, because I am. I don't need anybody to tell me that I am. I already know I am. I just haven't bothered to look at myself carefully, deeply, calmly, patiently. Let me see, who am I actually?
This is a very monotone practice.
What do you want? An entertaining one? Why don't you entertain yourself looking at yourself? That's the best entertainment as far as I know. If you
It's
entertain,
not.
if you entertain with something else, then you get lost there and suffering. See, as long as you open if the ego is there, if the ego is there and you open the windows of the senses, then the world gets in. See, it's like a boat with a hole. The water gets in and the water is the water sinks.
It's not monotone.
Because you haven't experienced your reality. When you have a glimpse of your reality, you will not like to lose track of it any longer. Because there is nothing better than peace. Everything else is a piece of this, a piece of that. Okay, perfect. But they are pieces. It's not real peace. Real peace is there, and it is what we are. And what do you do in the world? Life without peace is not life, it's hell. If you
Yeah,
lose,
I agree.
you can
I
have money,
agree.
you can have money, wealth, and everything. If you have peace, you don't have peace, you don't have anything at all. Well, what do you want? That is the question.
Yeah, but I cannot force it to. No, I cannot force
And nobody's asking you,
enlightenment.
nobody forcing you to, asking you to force anything. On the contrary, and then you patiently, slowly, gently, right? Meditate on your own self. Be yourself, actually.
Okay, thank you.
Добрый вечер, Цезарь, Алина.
Добрый вечер.
Цезарь, помоги мне, пожалуйста, понять, кто я, пережить это.
Cesar, Cesar, please help me to know, to experience who I am.
Перестать думать постоянно. Это очень сильно тормозит вообще все.
To stop thinking over and over. It's really slowing me.
Перестать отождествляться так сильно с телом, залипать на него.
To stop identify myself with the body. Feels like I'm stuck in it.
See from where the thought I arises. The thought I arises first, and then I'm stuck in it. I is the first thought. Then I'm stuck in it.
Начни обращать внимание, откуда мысль «я» берется. Получается, что сначала берется мысль «я» это тело, и дальше берется мысль о том, что я на нем залипаю.
See from where the thought I arises. See who thinks I am stuck in it, in the body. Who thinks I am the body? I am stuck in the body, trapped in the body, limited to the body.
Смотри на источник мысли «я». Мысль «я» возникает, и дальше она развивается как «я» — это тело, я застряла в этом теле, я ограничена этим телом. Мысль «я» первична.
Я пробую, с трудом получается. Даже не знаю,
I keep on trying, but not much succeed.
Keep on trying until you succeed.
Пробуй, пока не получится.
Be patient
Будь терпеливой
and persevere.
и настойчивой.
I only can repeat this simple single advice again and again and again.
Я могу только повторять этот единственный И простой совет снова, снова и снова.
Я правильно понимаю, что мыслей может не быть, но может продолжаться какая-то спонтанная жизнедеятельность?
Am I getting it right that even if there is no thoughts, the life goes on spontaneously without thought processing?
Correct.
Правильно.
Потому что все время есть страх, что раз говорит тело, смотрит в глаза, ну, это тело, то, соответственно, ну, и это все сон, то, соответственно, ну, то это все выключится, исчезнет.
Because there is an
Я уже говорила.
impression that if it feels in the body, the body speaks, the body looks through the eyes, and if the body disappears, that everything disappears, and everything is like up to the body.
What?
She got an impression that if she perceived the world through the body senses, if the body is gone, then the world is gone and everything is gone. There is nothing behind it.
Like in deep sleep.
В глубоком сне то же самое.
Этот ответ поставил меня в тупик, и еще больше страх. Я
This
прошу
answer,
прощения.
this answer makes me feel afraid.
What?
This answer makes me feel afraid, and it feels like I'm in the dead end.
That's a thought also.
Это тоже мысль у тебя такая.
You are afraid to lose what is not there. See,
Ты боишься потерять то, чего даже нет.
you as the body are not there. You are there as the self or consciousness.
Тебя как тело здесь нет. Ты здесь присутствуешь только как сознание.
Ну, я же чувствую тело, и тело говорит.
But I feel the body, and it's the body which speaks.
The body doesn't say so.
Твое тело это не заявляет.
Как это понять?
She didn't get this. So,
The body doesn't say I or I exist.
твое тело само по себе не говорит «я» или «я существую».
The body doesn't say I am speaking, I am doing. Who is saying so? See, focus on
Тело не
that.
говорит.
Focus on
Тело,
figure that out.
тело само по себе молчит, оно не говорит, что «я здесь, я существую». Обрати внимание на того, кто это делает, на того, кто говорит. Это не тело говорит.
The speech itself is the mind.
А говорит ум,
because mind is thought, words.
потому что ум — это мысль, слова.
The question again is from where do they arise?
И вопрос остается прежним. А откуда все это берется?
Не понимаю.
I'm not following.
Hmm?
She don't understand. She does not understand.
What is it? What does she understand?
Что именно не понимаешь?
Ну, просто мысли продолжаются, я их говорю вслух, я.
Thoughts are keep on coming, and I say them, I, and so on.
Ну да, когда смотришь туда, вот как бы в это ничто как будто проявляется
They keep
мгновение.
on coming. You keep on looking for the place of origin of thought as the thought arises. That's all. It doesn't matter the quantity or the quality.
Мысли продолжают приходить, а ты продолжаешь смотреть на то, откуда они появляются. Неважно их количество и качество. Ты продолжаешь смотреть на место их возникновения.
Don't get trapped in liking and disliking your thoughts.
Не попадая в ловушку, разделяя мысли на те, что тебе нравится и не нравится.
In accepting them or rejecting them.
На том, что ты хочешь принимать мысли или отрицать мысли.
In judging them.
Как-то суждение делать по поводу этих мыслей.
If they arise, let it be so.
Если они возникают, ну пусть так будет.
Just bring the attention back to the seer of the thought, which is no other than yourself.
Просто возвращай внимание обратно на видящего мысли, то есть на себя.
There is no single thought that is real.
Нет ни одной мысли, которая является реальной.
You are not the thought.
Ты не мысль,
You are not the mind.
ты не ум.
Sorry. Зайчик, не плачь. Благодарю, буду практиковать. Ничего не остается больше. Спасибо.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to practice this.
Hmm?
She said she will go in. She appreciate and she will go practicing.
Good.
Хорошо.
Спасибо, Алина.
Пожалуйста.
I have a question. Because there are sometimes emotions more present, sometimes there are more thoughts present. Is the origin of the thinker, the thoughts, or the origins of emotions is the same as looking at the thinker or the experiencer?
The inquiry means the same. Who is the thinker? The thinker is the same as the seer. The seer of the thought is the thinker of the thoughts, or the experiencer, or the knower, or whatever you like to call it. Who is it? Who is it means, let me see who is it. Who is it? Me. Let me see me. Let me look at me. Let me look at myself. Let me be self-aware.
So if there are emotions more present than thoughts, I'm looking at the experiencer, and if there's more thought present, I need to look at the thinker.
Hmm?
If there are more emotions present, I need to look to distinguish and look at the experiencer, and when there are more
You have to
thoughts
fix your attention.
present.
You have to fix your attention on yourself, not now and then, not when this or that happens, but all the time until it remains on yourself permanently, effortlessly. When that happens, that is called realization.
Okay, I understand.
Mm.
On the knower of the thoughts, knower of the emotions, knower of what it is. It's like sometimes the knower is mixed with the emotions that are present, especially when they're strong. Like now, I feel shame and I cannot distinguish between I feel ashamed. There's no thoughts, and I cannot distinguish the knower from the one from the experience itself.
Sorry?
Now I feel it feels like I have no thoughts, but I feel shame in the body, strong feel of shame, of guilt, and I don't know where to put the
Whatever
attention.
the attention is, I just explained myself. The attention is on yourself. Any phenomenon arises in me. It appears to me. It exists in me and disappears in me. What I need to find out what this me actually is. Who am I actually? Yes. I believe to be the body. This is why I feel that everything is separate from me. And then I react to it because I believe it is separate from me. But if I look at myself deeply, honestly, I will find that myself is different than the body, different than the mind, and my reality is completely different. That my reality is nothing but consciousness.
It might that I saw there's no thoughts, and still there were rejections, a rejection of the feeling. A rejection is also a thought to a feeling, or I don't need to even think about it.
Can you say that again?
It was a few minutes ago, a couple of minutes ago, it felt like I had no thoughts, but a strong feeling. And I was wondering if that rejection was a thought itself, or I don't need to even think about it.
What?
So
I don't
just,
understand what you say between the accent and the sound. I don't.
I will put another earphones. I will try to put it shortly and speak louder.
Mm.
It was as if I was without thoughts, but with strong emotion,
No, the
and
emotion
I
is the,
felt
the emotion is produced by a thought. You may not be aware of the thought, only the emotion produced by a thought. The thought must be there, and you are not aware of it in a subconscious level.
oh, so I need to look on the experiencer or for the experiencer of this emotion.
Yes.
I see that whether I'm looking for the experiencer or whether when there are thoughts, I'm looking at the thinker. It's like the same attention is going on.
Sorry?
I see that whether I look at the experiencer or when there are thoughts, I look for the thinker, it's the same kind of attention.
Yes. Call it the thinker. Call it I. Who is the thinker? I. Who is the seer? I. Who is the experiencer? I. Right? then who am I? Let me look at myself. Who am I means I want to know myself. To know myself, I have to be aware of myself. Be aware I am. And then it becomes more clear what we actually are.
Is also with a kind of a neutral attention, not for or against, or
Hmm?
it seems that it's also need to, if I understood, be, be done with a neutral attention.
Kindness, gentle. Sorry, I need a couple of minutes, okay? Hold on a second.
Uh,
Yeah.
I will go also because there is alarming. I live in Israel and there's alarm.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Ya vengo, ok, necesito un par de minuticos. Okay, I'm back.
Buenas, César. ¿Me escucha? Sí. Tendencia tienen que salir a la superficie para que puedan ser vistas. Y mi pregunta era que cómo hacer
Correcto, sí.
para no reprimir las tendencias, pero no dejar que controlen el comportamiento del cuerpo.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo hacer para que
Mm,
no controlen ignorándolas?
y no reprimirlas, claro.
No reprimirlas, no.
Ok, vale. Ok.
Déjala. Surgen a quien le surgen. Sí, la atención va al quién. La tendencia es el qué, ¿verdad?
Sí. Sí, cuando me pongo la atención a mí mismo veo que está esa idea ahí, ¿no? La idea de ser el cuerpo está presente.
Mm,
¿Me entiendes? O
entendí algo del cuerpo, pero creo que se te mueve el micrófono y no.
em, que cuando me pongo atención a mí mismo, noto que la idea de ser el cuerpo está presente.
Si te sigues observando a ti mismo, la idea de ser el cuerpo desaparece.
Si sigo observando esa idea.
A ti,
No.
a ti. No observes a la idea. ¿De quién es la idea? La idea es el qué.
Ok, vale.
¿Quién piensa yo soy el cuerpo? ¿De dónde surge el pensamiento yo soy el cuerpo?
Sí, ¿no?
¿Mm?
De mí, de mí.
Correcto.
Sí, creo que el problema que tengo es que hay deseos todavía, ¿no? Como cosas que quiero hacer o experimentar, ¿no? Y eso hace que la atención no se pueda establecer, ¿no? Mm, Ok, César, gracias.
A la orden.
Chao.
Chao. Ok, lo dejamos por hoy entonces, nos vemos por ahora, peor dicho, nos vemos a la noche. Ok, muy bien. ¿Dónde está Nidia? Ah, es que tiene la cámara apagada, no la veo. Bien, bien. Inés.